The values are meant for how people behave at work and how they treat other people and how they serve clients and how they work every day to make Weaver a great place. The values are a huge part of our culture and who we are.
I think when our clients look at Weaver, they look at, can I work with that firm? Does that firm have integrity? Will they deliver? Are they committed to us as a company? And so I believe clients hire us because of our core values.
Something that we pride ourselves on is the culture that we have at Weaver. And the foundation of that is what we do day in and day out. It's our actions. It's how we carry ourselves out in the market. It's how we carry ourselves out at the firm. Those are a foundation, and those are those core values.
So it's been about 15 years since we implemented the action philosophy. And in those 15 years, the firm has changed a lot. So we really wanted to take time to step back and look at the values that we are espousing to be the values of the firm, make sure they're reflective of where the firm is headed and the overall branding that we have in the marketplace.
While action philosophy is going away, it's got a great history with the firm. And now we've got this new set of refreshed core values that will hopefully take us as long into the future as the action philosophy did.
So the process that we're following was really kind of a multi-tiered process. What we did was we first met as a culture committee and made a decision that this was something that we even wanted to take a look at. Then from there we worked with the service line picks to have them identify a number of different individuals across different locations that would be good to serve on a committee like this. And what we're doing today is we're actually meeting as a team and going through with a live facilitated session to work through not just those that were previously identified, but also others that just the team themselves have as ideas, and to really work through a vetting process to try to identify which are the core values that truly represent those that we want to carry forward. Adam Jones really led us through the process to try to evaluate the different ideas that we were coming up with. So part of that is just writing down the ideas, getting them down on a piece of paper, using sticky notes and whiteboards, and then really going through a process to try to say, okay, you're talking about teamwork over here, they're talking about relationships, they're talking about friendships, they're talking about client service. Well, some of these things are not just separate ideas. Some of them are very related to one another, so we had to go through a process to try to group them and come up with the groupings, the logical groupings that make up the values that we're talking about. We also identified what are considered hollow values, corporate values that on the surface make a lot of sense. However, when you get beneath those, and it's pretty easy to see that because they're so general and so broad, that they're not really the values that the company is aspiring to or is really living by. So we want values that really actively represent what it is that we're doing and aspiring to be as a firm.
I think our core values are our culture. I think most people, whether they're new to the firm or whether they're a new client to the firm, they really do see our employees and our partners exhibit those values on a daily basis.
The core values are really an expression of what our culture is. So it's us taking our values as a firm and as a team and putting those down on paper to represent what our culture is to the marketplace, to recruits, to ourselves.
It is about how you treat people and how you treat people with respect, how we build people up, and again, how we serve clients.
I would like to see employees take full ownership over the core values because they should serve as the foundation for everything that we do.
We don't just reward the person that brings in the most work or has the biggest book of business or bills the most hours. We're about building people and working together as a team. Somebody recently said it's not about the number of hours that you work, it's about the quality of those hours. So that's the behavior that we're supposed to be rewarding.
So I think it's going to be easy for them to see those values and know that they already have those inside. It's how they behave. It's how they're going to be measured through the 360 process. And I think it'll come naturally to them.
Take initiative, lead, always think about how we can improve. Do work you're deeply proud of, as if Weaver were your business. Act with integrity, no matter what. Strive to transcend client expectations always. Be adaptable and innovative in all that you do. Help each other succeed at work and in life. Respect everyone for who they are and what they contribute, no matter how different. Keep perspective, be passionate and diligent, and have fun.